Hi, I'm Matt,
And I'm Lee.
and we're at Earthwise in Tacoma.
Let's take a look inside and see the architectural salvage items they have for sale.
All right, let's go over here. So here we have a really nice piece of quartz bar countertop. As you can see from the back here, it's all ready to be mounted on a 2x4 frame. And this is something you can put kind of between a kitchen and a living room, or maybe just in your downstairs bar. But for 30 bucks, this is a piece of solid quartz.
Here are two matching desks with butcher block tops. An interesting feature here is that the chairs are built in, they swing out, and the desks themselves can be bolted to the floor. That's because these two desks came from prisons.
These are industrial spools that used to house like electrical wire or cabling for massive structures. There's different uses for these. It could be an outdoor picnic table, could be an indoor table at a frat house, or it could just be a yo-yo for King Kong. So all kinds of options, but these are pretty cool. So here we have a nice table, giant saw, great for all kinds of stuff, shop class, something like that. Hey, wheel still spins. Not really sure the purpose of this thing, but it is giant, massive, and if you put it in your garage, you'd be the envy of all your neighbors. Plus, no one would ask to ever borrow it. It's too big.
Here's a nice collection of lock sets. You might have a door that needs a whole new magazine and doorknob and lock set, and here for a low price of $55 you have a very sturdy and formidable lock set you could use on your door. This was one that would fit into a front door. They also have smaller magazines that would fit an interior door, and it's really convenient to find all of the pieces together like this.
Here we have a nice, I don't know what this is.
Here's a vintage aluminum luggage piece manufactured by Halliburton. This is a type of luggage you see in many spy films from the 60s. And if you want to create your own spy-themed travel adventure kit, this would be the perfect suitcase to do it. Inside you've got a nice fuchsia, mauve, reddish satin interior, and it's definitely a way that you could travel in style.
So here we got a nice used antique stove here. It's got some nice innards here. Stove works. I'm not really sure what that drawer does, but nice little electric stove, and for only $275 you can bring this home, even with a nice little cast iron teapot.
This is a collection of clawfoots for clawfoot bathtubs. These are the covers, and here you have a choice of many different types of clawed feet. There's this one that looks like a lion's claw. This one looks like it's the claw of a griffin or a winged dragon. They have all the different types of claws here, and this would be a great place to come if you're looking for something for your clawfoot bathtub to dress it up. You could also use these as bookends.
When you're Earthwise in Tacoma, one last thing to remember before you leave, there's actually an upstairs. Didn't realize it myself until I heard some footsteps going on, so let's go on up and take a look.
Not everything at Earthwise is old-fashioned. Here is a set of 4 very modern chairs, and they're only $10 each. Very cheaply and affordably, you could outfit your dining room table or provide extra seating in your living room with these chairs.
Okay, here we have it looks like it's already been sold, but a roll-top desk made out of oak for only $100. Wow, all I can say is it's a great deal.
Here's a nice piece of antique picture rail. What's nice about this is you tack it onto the wall of your house, and if you have lath and plaster walls, and you try and hang a painting on them, the lath and plaster will start cracking apart. So what you do is you take a picture rail hook and you set it here, then you run some wire down to your photo, And you can take your framed photos and art and you can hang them from this rail and arrange them any way you like without doing damage to your wall. And you get to change out the art in your home very frequently. So I recommend for all houses picking up picture rail and installing it in your house if it doesn't have it already, but most especially if you have lath and plaster walls. They also have an old barrel here. If you ever wanted to do one of those Charlie Chaplin gags where you get a pair of suspenders and attach them to a barrel, then this is an instant Halloween costume, very creative and unique, that you could pick up here at Earthwise.
What I like about this store is not just like your typical architectural salvage yard. It's almost like artifacts and treasures, almost like you find at an old barn sale or maybe a neighbor's garage sale. So you can find some really cool treasures.